Yeah.
Who can dig in?
And remember, I wouldn't just go Wharton. I would replace Endo as well.
100%.
I'd get a proper DM in as well, a proper one that's physical, whatever. So there's
We
five.
can pick a young one. We can pick a younger project. We can pick
Yeah.
someone across Europe,
Yeah.
19, 20 years old, as a project who will learn off the other four and make him our fifth choice.
We've done a lot in the summer, but there's so much more to be done here.
I think we're close. I know you think there's so much to do. I don't think there's so much to do. I think we're 3 major signings away from being a real elite balanced squad.
Bradley has to become way more consistent.
Well, let's
What he
jump
did
on.
against Madrid, what he did against Madrid was fantastic. Really
Again,
good. But Vinny is a quality player, but he's not a bully. And when it's a bully playing against Bradley, he gets bullied. Like, a bigger, stronger player. So we need to see what happens with Bradley. I really want to see him become consistent.
Not like, but guys, look, you're probably going to be able to tell from the tone that I'm a massive Bradley fan, right? And I understand you're suggesting what you're suggesting, but have we forgotten Conor Bradley previous to his injuries? Have we forgotten the performance he's put in a pretty much title-winning season? Yes, he's got flaws. Of course he has. He's 22 years old. Is he 22? But being captain of your national team and the performances he's shown against Mbappe and Vinny Jr. and many other forwards, man, not just them two, I think there's huge potential. I think this guy is a very unsung hero. Nothing flash about him. Though every time he won a challenge, there was no getting up.
Hey? He's flashy as well. He's got some flashes. He's really good. I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm saying
what I mean in terms of a recent trend has been fullbacks and defenders when they win a challenge or get a great clearance, they turn around, fist pump the crowd and the players, and it's like the goal. He just rolled up his sleeves. That's my job. I love that in him. I think I'm a Conor Bradley.
So the second season, Grizz, is always the hardest. When you break through and you have a good season, the opposition aren't ready to counter you or see your weaknesses. The second season, this is his second season. They are figuring him out. And so he has to find a way to change again and adapt and be stronger and be more consistent. And right now, if you're honest, it's been a weak point for us with Ibu there. Maybe Ibu's a part of the problem because Ibu's not been great either. But
I disagree with you.
I think Bradley has a lot of work to do to be called our number one right back. There's no other choice right now. Frimpong's really probably not a good enough right back for us. But consistency is the key here if you want to be successful. And I can say this season so far, in and out of the team, he hasn't been. He's got a lot to prove.
Again, I disagree in terms of. Let me finish. I disagree in terms of judging him on this season. I judge him as a fully fit. I've seen enough of him live and on TV to see when he's a fully fit, when he's at a run of games and he's fully fit in a functional Liverpool team. I think he's very, very good fullback for Liverpool. I think the whole team, the way you've critiqued Bradley, I'm sorry, you can critique 9, 8 players out of Liverpool and say the same thing about them. You seriously can.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean.
But most of them have shown consistency at some point in their career.
Yeah, but that does not mean 8, 9 of them haven't proved to you that they're Liverpool players.
But Bradley hasn't proved to me though. All of them, most of them have. The new ones probably haven't, but the rest of them, Mo Salah's proved it.
Why have you judged Bradley on opening 8, 9 games to see that he's not shown you anything, whereas opposed to everyone else that from last season or the 18 months preceding this?
They've just not been good enough. So I've said Bradley had a fantastic game. You're really being selective of what you listen to. I've said he has to be consistent. What does that mean? That he has the flashes of being great and he has the odd game that's great, but it's not every game. It needs to be every single game.
But you said after that, which I agree with. You said he hasn't shown you in his Liverpool career that he can be a Liverpool player moving forward, which I totally disagreed with. That's the part I disagreed with. And I'm saying, why? Why has everyone else shown you enough? Or what makes you doubt him? Like a fully when he's been
He hasn't played a full
Conor Bradley,
season. He hasn't played one full season for us yet. Not
because
one.
Trent,
And he's got
because
injured
Trent,
about 7 times. How are
because Trent
you
was there.
saying he's ready to be? Dude, that's crazy, man. If he
Trent was
hasn't
there.
even played, has he played 30 games for us yet in the league? I
I
don't
don't
even
know.
think he has.
I'd say he has. I'd
No,
say he has.
no. Trent played majority of the league games last season, bro.
He's
At
made
least
30
Trent played
appearances.
more than 20. Trent made more than 20 games in the league last season, surely.
Yeah,
So
100%.
then he played 18 if he did. And he hasn't played 12 this season. He's been
The
injured
season
for some of
before,
them.
the season before as well. The season before as well.
I don't think he played in the Premier League much that season.
He did. Look, we'll keep an eye on the Conor Bradley
I'm just
development.
saying, bro. I'm just saying. I love him too. I praised him more than
You
everyone on
don't.
the other
You
day.
don't love.
Yeah,
You don't love
dude.
him.
No,
You
you
don't.
can't. You can't say that just
This
because
is
I'm calling
cruel.
him
This is
inconsistent.
what kind of love is this? I'd
Bro,
hate to be.
I love
I'd hate
all
to
the
be in the.
people I
I'd
have in
hate
my
to be
team
one
at
of your
work.
loved
I
ones.
love all of them, but
I'd,
if they're inconsistent, I'm gonna say they're inconsistent. What's
I'd
wrong with
hate to
that?
be one of your loved. I'd hate to be one of your loved ones.
Bro, how are they gonna learn if you can't be harsh with them? Like
What
my
kind of
kids,
love
so
is
you got
this?
kids, if they do something wrong or if they're naughty or if they're not behaving, you're gonna say, don't worry, kid, it's fine, I love you. It's fine, you just keep being that way. Shut
Brilliant
up, man.
analogy.
What kind of dad are you?
Brilliant analogy. Wait, hold on, don't go anywhere. Stay
Yeah,
there. Stay there.
yeah. Go on. They're
You're
inconsistent, so you tell
suggesting.
them,
Wait,
come on, kid, we're gonna do better.
hold on. You're
Mhm.
suggesting you have a child, and you're suggesting incorrectly, by the way, because I have never ever said if he does something wrong, don't critique him for it. I've never ever said he needs to do better. Every parent would want his child to do better. Every child would want his to dig out their flaws and make them better, right? But check this one out. Check this one out. No. Concentrate now, because you're going to say I'm misquoting you.
Yeah, go
You
on.
never, but if you love your child like you claiming to love Bradley, and you
I don't love
don't
him
give
like
up
my
on him,
child, but I'm just making
you
an
don't give
analysis.
up on him. You're
Yeah.
suggesting, yeah, he's not good enough to be my son or daughter.
No, I'm
He's
saying
sure he
if
is.
he's my, I love him as a son. Then, like, let's see, I
You
can hug
love
him.
him,
Is he
but
good
then you've
enough?
seen
Is
good
he good
enough
enough to
points to
play for
work on
Liverpool
him.
Football Club every single game right now?
So
No,
you're
he's
selling.
not.
Okay, guys, we're 43 minutes into the thing, and the chat's. This is why I miss him, because I love our arguments. So far, he sold Gakpo, he sold McAllister, and he sold Bradley. Let's carry on. Continue.
I
That's
haven't
three
sold
players.
Bradley. I haven't
That's
sold
three
Bradley.
players you've sold. No,
Bradley
the chat. No,
is
you have
very
sold
good.
him.
No. See, this is where the
You've sold
YouTubers.
him.
So you are a classic YouTuber, right?
You've
I am
sold
not
him.
a classic
You've sold him.
YouTuber who makes an assumption
Three
on an
players you've sold.
opinion. No, I will happily sell Gakpo and I'd happily sell Mac if we got a good price if he doesn't prove it. However, Bradley has a future as a backup right back.
So who's
I'm
your
talking about
Frimpong's your
starting for
striker?
Liverpool. I'm talking about starting for Liverpool every single game.
He doesn't have to.
There will be a better, there will be a 100, there will be a better right back out there. And
We're not buying another
dude,
fullback. We're not buying another right back.
21.7 full 90s. That's what his
Brilliant.
average is.
That's brilliant.
Bradley.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
For someone that you claimed
21.7
is
full
injured,
90s. He's only played
for someone,
22 games for us. And you're
for
saying
someone,
he's consistent? Get out of here,
no.
Grizz.
Why? See,
No, he's
you're
not
putting
even
words
played
in
a
my
full
mouth.
season. You are
You're putting,
saying, okay, you know
where?
what? Let me do
Oh,
Grizz
why are
YouTube.
you saying what I'm saying? Why don't you let me say what I want to say?
Let me say Grizz
Why do you
YouTube.
keep
When
saying
you
you're
told
saying
me I want to sell him, you are saying he's the best right back in the Premier League, aren't you now? Here we go. You want to go, you want to twist it. That's what you're saying.
nothing like that? Nothing like that. I think there's a medium in between, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not suggesting he needs to play every single game week, but this is why we brought Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong has been
Not
brought
now,
in.
man, in the summer.
Forget the comments for now.
Yeah.
We are in a situation where you're right. He doesn't, or he needs to. He needs to be in a position to be able to play majority of the season. But the fact that we bought Jeremy Frimpong suggests to me that possibly we're undecided who the right back will be moving forward, going forward, and it's up for grabs. But who's to say they can't be alternatives in terms of alternatively playing? Like Kerkez and Robertson have been. The rest has been brilliant for Robbo because his last couple of performances is back to close to his best. But because he's had Kerkez playing. So I think moving forward, and we've got to move on, I think moving forward, Conor Bradley will establish himself as a right back. You very clearly don't think he will establish himself as a right back. Is
I
that fair
didn't
to
say
leave it at
that.
that?
I
Is
did
that
not
is that
say
fair
that.
to say?
No, that's absolutely wrong. I said he has to
Okay,
become way more
make your
consistent.
final statement.
My final statement is right now he has to be the main right back because Frimpong, no one knows what Frimpong is, like
I'm
Ollie just
asking you
said.
that right now.
But my point was he needs to become more consistent to keep that spot for next season. He has to become way more consistent, stay fit as well. And right now he's not shown that. But if he shows it, I'm all in because he has all the talent to do it. And he showed us on Wednesday night how brilliant he was. If he can do that game in, game out, everyone's all in. They'd be stupid not to be. But that's a massive question mark right now. Nobody can tell me that Bradley plays like that every game, hand on heart, because he does not. So that's
You
why
just
my
this is a
challenge to
straw man's
Bradley,
argument. You made a
my
straw man's
challenge
argument.
to Bradley is just become more consistent and stay fit. And if you can do that, you're going to be great. But if you can't be the number one right back for Liverpool. Simple. That's
People
it.
in the chat, people in the chat, did Gags make any definitive statement there, or did he just wishle, washle, whiffle, waffle around so many
I
vague?
said that he should be consistent, and he's not. So what's wrong with that? There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna pin you
Skills,
down.
fish
I'm gonna,
skills. I'm with Gags on this. There you go.
oh, well done. Okay, NMH skills. Your cousin is with you, so you're
I
happy.
don't know who that is.
Okay.
How
Yeah,
is
that's your
my
cousin.
cousin?
Your
He
cousin's
might
with
be
you.
your What the?
Your cousin's with you, and so you're happy. Okay, let's
I
make.
like Calvin Ramsey, by the way,
I'm
against
a
Palace.
massive fan of Calvin Ramsey.
I thought he
Massive.
looked really good.
I'm a
Really good.
massive Calvin Ram fan, and people that have been reading my waffle for the last few years will know I was a huge fan of him. But let's end this Conor Bradley chat on a couple of definitive statements and listen to the question that I'm going to ask for a statement on. Will Conor Bradley, by the end of this season, have established himself as a Liverpool right back moving forward into next season? Yes or no?
No.
No problem. That's the statement. I
You
say
know why?
yes.
You know
That's it.
why?
No,
You know
we
why?
ain't got time to. We've
Because
got
of
something
injury
to talk
record.
about.
Because of his
I didn't ask you to context. Enough with your context.
That's your YouTube bullshit, man. I hate that. We're in the Muppet Show, by the way. You can be Mr.
I don't
Piggy.
care. I just wanted a statement from you. I say yes, he will have established himself. You say no, and that's fine. And that's fine. Right.
And Barras, who's not my cousin, also says no.
No, but that's fine. I agree. Majority
You know
will
what?
say
You're
no.
not a gaslighter. You're a grizzlighter.
No, that's what they call me on Big Six, Grizzlighter. I'm Grizzlighting. But
You
listen,
are grizzlighting. You're just
we
trying to
have
pin
that's something for the
something.
chat to keep an eye on, remind us on every week. And that's
I've
something to
made my position clear. He's excellent, and if he can be consistent, that's fine.
No. Don't start this revisionism.
He's not consistent. He's not consistent. He needs to be consistent.
I'm not suggesting anything else. All I've said is, will he be, by hook or by crook, will he be the first choice
On
right
current
back?
status, on current viewing, no. Anybody who's got a right mind will say that he wouldn't be.
That's not. See what he's doing, people. I'm asking him a simple question about next season and by the end of the season. He keeps talking about now. 80% of the team are crap now. Who cares? I'm not asking
him.
Anyway, nice little segment. We had to have a little reunion, back together. We had to have a little bit of a debate. We couldn't have been all hunky dory and hugs and kisses.
Thank you, Ali. He's going to claim you're my cousin as well soon, Ali.
No one is denying this is a straw man's argument. I haven't claimed that. So why are you not following the script?
We're talking about what our opinion is. You're taking it offensively, like you're his dad.
No, I love him. They're all my kids, Liverpool players. They're all my kids. I'm their papa, man. I love them all. I love them all.
No, he wouldn't. Gomez needs to be fit for a centre back when he's called upon. Like that is it.
Okay, Gags. Enough. We've discussed. You sold Bradley, McAllister, and Gakpo. and we'll leave it at that.
Don't
Right.
do that YouTuber shit on me, okay?
Man
I'm not
City
falling
on the
for it.
weekend.